What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we're back to our Pokemon card openings, and today we're doing more Unified Minds. But before we start, I gotta show you something cool. I bought the coolest thing ever. Well, probably not the coolest thing ever to some of you guys, but I bought one of the most rarest Mewtwo's ever known to man. Ooh! Sorry for the corny music, but this is supposed to be it. This right here is the full art Mewtwo that was giving out, I believe, during the pre-release of Unified Minds. In Japan. So basically what you have to do is you have to like do the pre-release tournament, something like that, and then the top of the top winners got a hyper rare version of this card, which only had 300 printed. Meanwhile, if you participated and you got it like in like the top 4 or whatever, I don't know the exact details, you got this one, and this has about 2,400 printed. So there's obviously more of these around than the hyper rare ones. The hyper rare run right now, at the time you're recording this video, costs about $3,000. It's kind of expensive, which is why I went for the cheaper one. I mean, the art is still beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna get this graded. Fingers crossed it come back as a 10, because that was obviously gonna shoot up the value of the card times a bajillion. But yeah, if you get the hyper rare version of that, there's literally 300 known to man. Literally 300 printed, and that's it. No more. And if you get that as a 10, we're talking about a ridiculously rare card. Okay, we got a bunch of Unified Minds, and let me actually get all these out of the way so I can dive right into it. But basically what we're going to do is this is going to be like a 2-part opening, because I initially was just going to buy a bunch of packs and kind of open them like daily. But I don't want to do that, to be honest, and I'm sure you guys don't want to see that either. So we're going to just power through all these packs and see what we got here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully we get some goodies here. But we're gonna just kind of power through it. Honestly, I might not even do the card trick, because I don't want this video to be 3 years long. So we'll see what happens. First rare is a Alola Raichu. Actually, I was about to say a non-hollow, and we know how we feel about non-hollows here. We don't want the non-hollows. I think what I'm gonna just do is I'm gonna just crack into these packs and just do it honestly faster. As I mentioned before, let's see actually what's the back. So that's a green code card. There's a code card. Put this over here, and you can see that there's literally nothing in this batch of cards. Honestly, I don't even really care. I'm kind of going for just the hyper rares. As I mentioned in the past, the goal is going to be to just get loose packs, because I feel like I have a much better chance to get some hyper rare, multiple hyper rares as opposed to just one. Ooh, it's a white code card that time. So we got something good potentially. We potentially got something good. If we get a white code card, we'll go slower, but let's see what we got. Should be over here. Oh, it's a Magnezone. I didn't realize that this Noibat was hollow because I went so fast. All right, so it's still technically a dud. And then here's the uncommons over here. We're gonna go a little bit faster today. I think I'm gonna slow down on how much packs I get as far as the newer stuff, because I mean, let's be real, I still feel like people don't really care about those openings as much. Let's see what we got. There's a white code. It's a green code card, so we got nothing here. So we can just kind of power through it real fast, and you can see there's nothing here. I'm gonna try to do Unified Minds more in the future, but honestly, like I said, I'm really just trying to get the hyper rare Mewtwo. And honestly, at this point, with how much money I spend on these packs, it's a green code card again. I might as well honestly just get the Mewtwo myself, buy a near mint version, and get it graded, because I think it's like $100 card or so, and that costs way less than buying a bunch of packs like this. But I figure, you know what, it's a new release. It'll be fun to try to pull that. And honestly, if I pull it, even though technically it's more expensive to buy these packs right now in the batches that I've gotten like this than it is to just, you know, pull yourself. I figured if I pull it, at least it'd be a fun time to do like a little video or whatever. So let's see what we got in this one. It's gonna be after this. Oh! I saw a rainbow-iness. I'm like, oh, we got rainbow rare. No, it's just a Latios GX. You know what? It's fine. I'll take it. Let's put that in actually in the background. And then here's the rest of the uncommons and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna just power through this batch of packs, and then depending on demand and what else is being opened over the course of the next couple weeks is gonna dictate what else I get as far as, you know, packs and stuff on the channel. They got another white code card. That's what I want to see. Let's kind of go slower on this one. Maybe I should do a code. I think I'm gonna do the card trick on the Pokemaniac. We got do these count as hyper rares? No, they don't. They don't count as hyper rares. We got a full art Pokemaniac. Awesome. I'll put you there in the background. There's the remainder. Wow, the remainder. I was trying to confuse remainder and remaining cards into one word. There's the remaining uncommons in there. Let's go ahead and actually sleeve this up, and I guess I might as well sleeve up the Latios GX as well. As you can see, I'm kind of excited to open these packs, because honestly, I bought these a couple of days ago, and they've just been sitting there on my desk, and I haven't recorded them yet. Only because if you guys saw the last couple openings on my channel, I kind of powered through them all once, and by the time I got towards like the third half of those openings, I kind of got tired of it. And I honestly didn't want to do any openings as far as recordable ones for a while. So that's why it took a while to do it. It's a green code card, so there's nothing here. So bam, 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 bam. This is all gonna go into bulk. People always ask me, what do you do with your cards? You probably gotta have thousands of cards around your apartment. The answer is no, I don't. I actually always end up to clear up space. I sell these as bulk usually. The only ones I really keep are the ones that I want for my collection. Green code card again. And everything else ends up going away for bulk. So like you get a little bit of money back. You know, you spend I don't know, $100 on a bunch of packs, and then you can get some money back at least. You know, that's how you make this work. I'd rather do that, or sometimes I might just, I might just donate it and stuff. But usually it's hard to donate open cards. Ooh, it's a white code card. So what I tend to do is I'll take them to like Goodwill or whatever. But a lot of times I will just sell them as bulk because, it clears up space and also allows me to buy more. Come on, give me something good. Full art Aerodactyl. This is not worth a lot, but it's cool that we finally got something cool. Awesome. Actually, I like Aerodactyl. I feel like Aerodactyl is a very slept-on Pokemon. A very slept-on Pokemon. He was definitely one of my more favorite fossilized Pokemon back in the day. I prefer Kabutops over Ammonite and Amistar. I don't know. I feel like Kabutops is also very slept-on. He was very, very cool, but people just didn't really like him as much for whatever reason. I was a huge fan, but I feel like Aerodactyl was definitely up there as far as like a really cool-looking one. Because at the end of the day, as cool as stats are, I was more about the looks of a Pokemon, and that's what made me, like them when I was a kid. And still to this day, like my favorites aren't based on stats or anything. It's just I like the design of them, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that thinks like that. Okay, but so far I gotta say, pulling a GX, a Pokemaniac, and an Aerodactyl out of this many packs is kind of a win for me. What we got? We got white code card. That's what I want to see. Let's kind of slow down on this. Like how I said I was gonna do the card trick, and I just haven't been doing it. But like I said, excuse me, I'm kind of excited. Just a Hoopa. Come on. And it is the uncommons there. And then we put that right into this batch of cards and keep going. We're about, I want to say, halfway through this batch of packs. I also want to say, when I got these packs, I did kind of get thirsty, and I did end up opening. It's a green code card. I did end up opening like 3 or 4 packs. I got nothing except for one team up card, which I believe was the what was it? Oh my gosh. I want to say it's over there. It was one of the team up cards. Oh, it was the Giratina and Garchomp. That's what it was. Giratina Garchomp. I was like, I know what it is. It was something legendary, and it was at the tip of my tongue. So I didn't get that, but it was just a regular GX version of the card. White code cards is what we want to see. But yeah, I did pull that, which is nice. But what we want here is definitely the Mew and Mewtwo. So, come on, Serena. That's not the Mew and Mewtwo. Mew and Mewtwo is the big goal here. As you guys know, it is one of my favorite Pokemon. In the comment section below, go ahead and let me know what your favorite Pokemon is. And also to specify why. Don't just say, I like Charizard, I like Blastoise, I like Klefki, to the one person in existence that happens to like Klefki over everything. The reason why I like Charizard is because he's a dragon. I mean, I ain't gotta explain it. But Mewtwo to me is just, I feel like because I was such a big fan of Dragon Ball Z growing up, and Mewtwo is pretty much he's the equivalent of Frieza, and Frieza is like one of my favorite anime villains. They're kind of the same, they got the psychic powers and everything. Granted, one's kind of more crazy than the other, with Frieza being the crazy one. I always liked Mewtwo just because the design was really, really cool, and on top of that, he was a psychic Pokemon, very, very powerful one at that. He was very legendary. That's why those two are my favorites. And amongst that, we also got Gengar, which I really, really like because obviously he's a ghost. Really cool design as well. I liked Scyther a lot, but he wasn't amongst my favorites. I feel like Scyther was just cool because he's just really, really fast. He's basically like a bug ninja with built-in blades. Oh, I see something. We got a tag switch. Look at that. Our first hyper rare of the video. This is why I buy loose packs. I'm not sure how much that is worth. We'll look it up, and I'll probably have editing Rhymestyle add that at some point in the video. But that is why we buy loose packs for new stuff. I don't recommend loose packs for the older stuff. You know what? I'm thinking about doing a guide on how to hunt for vintage cards. If you guys are wanting to see something like that, it's not gonna be like a card opening video. It'll be more like a showcase explaining like the best way to get vintagey cards. Oh, it's a green code card. If you guys want to see something like that, let me know in the comment section below, but leave a like or something, or just drop in a comment. But like, I see something that is like a big rookie mistake for a lot of people when they buy, when they're looking for cards and how they buy cards from like secondhand markets, which ends up being a big fail for people. So if you guys want to see something like that, how to like, I guess, properly hunt for cards, then let me know in the comment section below and I'll make it happen. Otherwise, Terrakion. I guess I won't talk about it. just gotta give you a brief synopsis of what I'm discussing. Is I often see people make a mistake of buying cards the wrong way. So for example, here's a quick example. As you guys know, I've hunted on Goodwill a lot. It's a green code card again. I've hunted on Goodwill a lot. Actually, I want to point something out here, which is funny. So if it says redeem at the top, it's a green code card. So I usually try not to pay attention to that, but it's been brought up in my comments a couple times now. And now this is all I look forward to when I pull the cards from this direction, which I try not to pay attention to that because usually I don't want to spoil that it's green in the back. But now I see the redeem, and if it's a white code card, it says /TCG, I believe, TCGO. So now it's like, I don't know which way to look. These code cards completely ruin the surprise out of packs for me. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I always see bids on Goodwill, for example, that are ridiculously high because there'll be like one card in a thumbnail, but like it's never worth it. So for example, the most infamous one I remember there was a Shadowless Charizard a long time ago, green code card, that ended up selling for like, I want to say over $1,000. And obviously if you see Shadowless Charizard, you're thinking, well, that's why, Rhyme. The Shadowless Charizard is worth a lot of money. However, based on the images, you can tell that the card was going to be beat. And there's ways to tell whether or not it's smart to bid, and other times when it's not. So if you guys want to see a video on something like that, as you can see, TCGO, it's a white code card. Let me know in the comments and I'll make it happen. But if not, I guess we'll just stick to doing card openings. But I kind of want to do more videos so we just talk about collector stuff on the channel. Haxorus, dang it. So yeah, if you want to see stuff like that, add a little bit more variety to it, because you know I don't like just doing one thing over and over again. Then I'll make it happen just for y'all. Just for y'all, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are curious about, you know, how I go about getting my cards and like what the smart way is to do it, what the non-smart way is, and I would love to share that knowledge with you guys if you're down for that, of course. All right, I'm actually not sure what the value of some of these uncommons are. If you do see anything pop up that you know because you played a game, let me know. And definitely let me know. Come on, let me get. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, let me get a couple more white code cards here before we end this video. Let's get right to the reverse rare, which should be here. And then we got, there it is, Garchomp and Giratina. I pulled this the other day, literally when I bought the packs. Oh, that's cool. Not sure how much that's worth right now. I still believe that the biggest hit in the set is the hyper rare Mew and Mewtwo, and I'm not sure if because it's just playable or if it's because the variety of Pokemon, because the collectors might want that as well. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, with me, for specifically, the thing that makes me want the card the most is just the fact that I'm a big fan of Mew and Mewtwo. Green code card again. It's fine, you guys can have those codes. If you do redeem that, let me know what you guys pull. Especially if you pull one of the hyper rare Mew and Mewtwo's. I would love to know about that. Some of you guys, sometimes when you do redeeming code cards, you do tend to tag me on Twitter, at Rhymestyle, by the way, and you show me that you guys pull cool stuff. Ooh. So keep doing that. Keep doing that. It does let me know that you guys are actually redeeming these codes, because I have no clue. I have no clue. Oh, Aerodactyl GX. Cool. I saw something shiny in the corner as I was taking that those set of cards out, and I got excited for a second. I was like, we're gonna get something else. Yo, I gotta say, I have no idea how many cards we've opened so far. I believe I bought 60 packs, so this should be close to around 30 packs-ish in that neighborhood, minus like the 5 that I opened off camera. But I gotta say, the ratio so far is pretty good. It's a green code card again. The ratio so far is pretty good for the pulls that we've gotten, so it's a win-win for me. Last pack, we got Deoxys and Espeon. Let's see if they can bring me the good luck with the last pack magic. What we got? Oh, it's a green code card. See, this is what I mean. I never pay attention for a reason, and now I can't unsee it. Ugh. Gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I definitely want to change out how I do my openings, because, like I said, it does absolutely ruin the pack when you know if it's green or a white code card, or I guess now if it says redeem or TCGO, whatever. First opening though, we got Latios, we got the Pokemaniac, Full Art, Aerodactyl, we got the, what is this, Tag Switch, and then we got Garchomp, Giratina, and Aerodactyl. I'd say it's a win. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. We'll do the second half in the next day or so, but other than that, let me know your thoughts and anything we discussed in this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.